Hello and welcome to this episode of the Healthy Business Podcast. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 secrets that you need to supercharge your sales. Now, when I speak to clients, when I speak to people within my audience, there are lots of myths, lots of things that people think they should be doing that will help them boost their sales, boost their income, help them grow their business. And I want to bust those myths today because there are 3 key secrets that you will need to help you supercharge your sales. And if you are missing any of these, you will not get the sales that you want. So lots of people kind of look around and they think that they need to have the most amazing website that is all singing or dancing, has amazing imagery. They also think they need to be posting on social media all the time, loads of content, really showcasing themselves, their products, their services, being as visible as possible in as many different places as possible. The other thing that people think they need is branding and having the most amazing branding. And what I see is that people invest a lot of time, a lot of money on having a great website, on having a great social media presence, on having great branding. That's all well and good. And yes, that's absolutely part of your marketing portfolio and your marketing activities that you should be considering. But those are not the 3 key things that you need to be focusing on. What I'd like to invite you to do is to listen to these 3 secrets that actually make a difference. Those people who are seeing amazing results, those people who are supercharging their sales, it comes down to 3 things. First of all, it comes down to their mindset. Having that growth mindset that is really looking for opportunities, but is talking to their audience in a way that knows that what they have and what they do is actually going to help people. So that positive mindset, that sales mindset, that they are there to serve. They're not there to sell, to hustle, to push their products and services onto people. It's all about showing up in your best way. So your best self, having that energy, having that excitement about your products and your services, knowing that that's going to help those people that really need it. So having that confidence, that conviction, but also being that voice of authority, having that leadership mindset that you are that expert, you are that go-to person that is going to help your ideal client to have the solution, the results that they're looking for. If you don't have that mindset in place, then it's going to affect your messaging. So we don't want to go into scarcity when we're writing content and we're showing up on social media or your emails or anywhere else. What you want to do is have that mindset that is there to serve, but also that these people need you more than you need them. And when you go into that, you are then there as that voice of authority because you know you're going to get the sales. You're giving such amazing value, such great content. Your products and your services are fantastic, and you know that, which is why you then end up going into much more of a positive frame of mind. Your content speaks to that. You are really embodying what you do and how you show up. Now, the second secret is all about your offer. It's about your juicy product, your juicy service that is really going to help those people. It's not something that you want to put out for the sake of putting out. This is really understanding your ideal client, really understanding exactly what it is that they want, what exactly it is that they need. And then you need to sell it to them in a way that shows them the results, that has that voice of authority because your mindset is super strong. So your offer needs to be juicy enough for people to want to buy it. It needs to be priced at the right level, but it needs to actually get them the results that they're looking for. So as I said, it's all well and good putting something together that you love the sound of, but if it's not relevant to your audience, if they can't relate to that, if they don't understand how that's going to help them, they're not going to buy from you. So there is that sort of element of confusion that a confused mind, a confused buyer is not going to take action and not buy from you. So it needs to be a super simple offer. It needs to be super clear, and it needs to show how those results are going to come through. And that brings me into my third secret, which is all about attracting the right people to you. You want to be magnetic with your content. You want to be magnetic in the way that you show up. So you want to produce content that speaks to your ideal client. Similarly, in the way that you're creating your offer, you want to have content that's actually speaking to them. Now, I use my 3 R's when we're talking about content creation, and that's being real, being relevant, and being relatable. So, being real is you showing up as your true, authentic self because people buy from people. They want to know you, they want to like you, they want to trust you and your products and services. People buy from people, so that relationship is really, really strong. So, give a little of bit behind the scenes, show that you are the expert, give them that education, that value within your content. But also don't forget to show behind the scenes. People are nosy. People want to know that you do walk the talk, that you're not just saying something, that actually you do what people are looking for, that you can be inspiring. So when you're attracting those people, when you're putting content out there, it's your dream clients. You want to magnetize and really attract those people that you would love to work with. And that comes through from your content. So, really thinking about how you can attract people rather than pushing your products and services onto people. This goes back to what I was talking earlier about the mindset. We want to attract people. We don't want to go into scarcity mode because as soon as we do go into scarcity mode, we start pushing our products and services. We start going into that sales hustle. And what I really want you to think about is how you can attract people. Because if they take that first move and come into your audience or ask to work with you, then they're much more likely to buy from you. If they are being constantly pushed to read content that is all about your sales, then it's gonna have that step away. And I use this kind of, if you're pushing, you're actually going to push them away. What we wanted to do is reverse that. We want to attract the right people. And that comes through from your content, it comes through from how you show up, it comes from the offers, the value that you're giving them, the education that you're giving them. So if you can show up in a way that is really going to attract the right people to you because you understand your ideal client, you've got that amazing offer that is there for them, and also you're showing up in this really inspiring, positive way, those 3 things are going to make all the difference for you to supercharge your sales. Now, I'm going to be delving into this in much, much more detail from the 7th to the 9th of June in my Supercharge Your Sales live challenge. I haven't run a challenge now for about 18 months and I have seriously been missing it. And I am so excited to be running this because there is content in there that I have never shared before outside of my paid programs. And this live challenge is completely free. So if you are looking to supercharge your sales, if you really want to boost your income, grow your business, and really scale it, then this place is for you. Even if you haven't got any clients right now, but you are looking to skyrocket those sales so that you have that flexibility, you have that freedom. I remember starting out in the online space in exactly the same place with 0 clients. And it wasn't until I cracked that code that I realized exactly what I needed to do. And I'm going to be sharing that across those 3 days. Supercharge Your Sales live workshop. You can find all the details on my website. So sarahcookcoaching.com/supercharge dash. You can find all the details on my website, sarahcookcoaching.com/supercharge your sales. And it's a live challenge happening from the 7th to the 9th of June. And I cannot wait to support the ladies who have already signed up for this. You will only need about an hour each day. It's not a full day workshop for each of those 3 days, but all the action is taking place in a private Facebook group so that we can really build that momentum, get the excitement so that you can supercharge your sales. That's what I'm really passionate about doing. There are so many opportunities right now for you to scale your business. It's just about understanding that secret code and really putting that into your business. And that's exactly what I'm going to help you with on those 3 days. So I've shared with you 3 secrets today on how you can supercharge your sales, your mindset, your juicy offer, and how you can attract the right people. We're going to be delving into that in much more detail. So come and join me in my live challenge, 7th of June to the 9th of June. Drop me a message on Instagram at Sarah Cook Coaching if you want more details. And I will see you very soon. And I'll be sharing more on my next episode. So come and join me for that. In the meantime, focus on your mindset, look at your offers, make sure you're going into attraction mode rather than pushing your sales and services. and I will see you on the next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I would love any feedback on this, any light bulb moments, any thoughts. Do drop me a message at Sarah Cook Coaching across on socials, or leave me a review, feedback, wherever you are listening to this podcast episode. And I will see you very soon. Take care, everyone.